So the Avs down a goal, 13 minutes to go in the second on a power play. Kellen Page, the 2-minute penalty. They set up Alex in the bumper position, but Rupp makes the save. A great setup and a shot there from Alex. They're going to try it again. Mateos tries to feed it. There's a shot, and it hits a body in front and doesn't get through. Now Mateos touches it, and they're going to call the net for being off the magnets. Have set it up. They try to feed it to Leo in front. That doesn't work. I think we're back up and running, sound and video. I think we're good now. They all went to Livebar. So we are back up, 12:05 to go, 44 seconds to go in the Page penalty, 3-2 BK, 2-2 at the end of one, and they scored a third goal. Got some traffic in front and slammed the puck in. Chris now will look to bring it up for the Avs. Lots of penalties in this one, so we've seen a lot of special teams play, a lot of kids not getting into the flow of this game as a result. Michael up top with 20 to go in the power play. Sends it over to Milan. Cross ice, Chris. They tried to feed Leo and just couldn't connect. Porter had a chance as well. Now Milan, he steps up. Sends it over to Leo. 5 seconds to go in the Page penalty. And need to watch him coming out of the box. Michael able to get it out of harm's way to Chris. We're back to 5-on-5. Page is going to skate across the ice to get a new player on. BK tries to clear. Michael keeping it in. It's Spang who came in off the bench for Page. Porter coming out with it. Throws it towards the net. Knocked down by Marks. And now it's cleared to center by BK. Spang picks it up. Here's Spang a shot. Caden makes the save. Spang recovers. Here's Spang circling. Making a move. Chris knocks him off the puck. And Eddie plays it below the goal line. Overskates it. Sends it to Cam. Cam will flip it in out of play. Spang recovers. 10:35 to go in the second. Maddie Lynn out with Spang and Christini. Yale and Tillman. So we have the junior Flyer alums all out, 4 of 5. Jude will spin and throw it up the boards. Eddie tried to get it up to Cam, lost the handle. And now looking to come back is Spang. Here's Spang, still with the puck. Jude takes him out. Colin needs to jump in to help out. Flyers still with the puck. Here's Spang. Spang a shot. Blocker save by Caden. Avi gets it to Eddie. Eddie will try to step around a player and does. Gets it to center to Cam. Cam is knocked off the puck. And now coming back the other way is Lynn. Throws it in deep. Christini goes down low. They feed it in front, but Cam was wisely there to clear it out of harm's way. The Avs need to make a change. And they do. Christini will touch it, and BK will make a change as well. Ali sends it to Chris. Passes up to Joey. Joey overskated it. Fitzsimmons will fire it in, and they're going to call that one offsides. So this faceoff will come all the way back just outside the BK blue line. Conroy and Chris on the draw. 9:25 to go in the second. BK a 3-2 lead. Page plays in behind the net. Alex keeps it in. Alex taken to the boards by Wareheim. And now BK will look to skate it out. Flipped off the boards behind Conroy. Milan chipped it in, but the Avs are offsides. Puck goes off Wareheim. Joey will chase after Page. Chris tried to throw it towards the center in Milan. Wareheim picked it off. Coming back the other way with numbers. Alex knocks his man off the puck. And not out. There's a shot. Goes just wide from Wohlers. There's another shot. Caden will glove that one off Conroy's stick. So the last 2 minutes and change, the first extended 5-on-5 action we've had in a while. Lots of penalties on both sides. Very chippy, both on the ice as well as players chirping at each other from their respective penalty boxes, particularly Wareheim and Milan. Russo will skate away. Mateos tracks him down. Porter the steal. He's knocked off the puck by Wohlers. And now Russo will turn. Russo to Wohlers. Wohlers chips it off. Out. Michael tried to feed it up to Mateos. Sullivan picks it off. Sent back in. Michael picks it up to Devin. Feeds Porter. Porter cross-ice pass. Leo tried to knock it down with a stick. Couldn't. Sullivan now gets it to Russo. Russo chased down by Porter, but still has momentum. Here's Russo. There's a shot blocked by Michael. Devin will pick up the loose puck. He's checked there as he tried to skate it out by, I think it's Method, to the point. Flipped in by Wohlers. Picked up at the dot by Devin, able to feed Mateos. 2-on-2 the other way. Here's Mateos. He's going to send it in and go off for a breather. Cam battling three players. Picked off. There's a shot by Eddie, and that one goes just wide. David tried to get a handle on it. Eddie comes in to hit Yale, but not before the puck is cleared. Ollie will step back in. He'll dump it in. Wohlers' pass intercepted by David. David settles the bouncing puck to Alex. A shot blocker save. Cam had the rebound go off his leg, but Rupp was able to make the second save. Here comes Method the other way. McLaughlin goes to the bench. Alex will chase after it. Stolen by Yale. There's a shot. Hits Ollie's leg. Ollie now picks it up, fires it off the glass. Yale keeps it in. Yale to Spang on the wall. They feed it to Yale, cutting right in. A shot. Caden the save. Again at the top of his crease to cut down the angle and keep this a one-goal game. Avs will bring out Milan, Chris, and Joey. Devin and Michael on defense. Maddie Lynn feeds it, playing a little two-man game out with Bo, Christini, and Bobby Spang. Yale out as well. So a lot of ice time with these four former junior Flyers. Here's Spang, a shot. and it looked like Caden might have gotten a piece of that with his glove. Chris is able to push it up to Milan, intercepted by Spang, but off Joey and out. Milan will try to come away. Milan takes a hit, keeps going. And now BK gets it out. Here comes Yale. Tillman jumping up in the play. Yale, a shot. Save made by Caden with his blocker. Michael fed it, but intercepted. Here's Yale, and was knocked away on a good recovery by Michael. There's a shot fired just wide. Now Milan will come away one man back. That's Paich. Here's Milan looking to cut through. Feeds a trailer. Leo has to recover. There's a shot blocker saved by Rupp. Coming back the other way now is Lynn. Lynn will fire it in. Caden will leave it there for Avi. Avi, long pass, hits Leo in stride. Here comes Leo looking to cut in, and he's surrounded by 4 players from BK. Here's a race for it, and looked like Fitzsimmons had a step. Avi was able to recover, gets it far side to Mateos. Mateos has Leo. Here, and Leo is going to be called for just a smidgen offsides. And let's see what Bonnie Sullivan says about that call.
I love Leo. Come on.
Apparently that was a good call.
I just really wanted to see his dad react.
Porter to take this face-off just outside the blue line. Avi's going to go wide and gets it in deep. Ben will jump up in the play, fires it in. Porter in the corner. Porter tried to feed the middle. Here's Leo now. Again, surrounded in the slot area by BK players and coming back the other way. And there's a feed and a shot. Save made by Caden. There's another shot. Caden with a huge pad save as somehow the BK player got wide open coming down the middle. And Caden with 2 big saves again to keep this a 1-goal game. Avs win this draw. Eddie will skate it out. There is an ice resurfacing, and the Avs are offsides. There is an ice resurfacing at the end of the second period. I think one the Avs definitely need. They came out in this game just look a little rattled, a little nervous. This is their first academy game of the season, and there's a lot of hype that goes into playing these academy teams who've come together for the purpose of hockey. And Sullivan now stepping up, unable to get a shot through. Avs get it to center. So I think you're seeing, or hopefully will see, the Avs settle down a little bit over the course of the next several periods. Here's Yale, a shot, and he misses. So again, the Avs not tight clearing their D zone there, and Yale with a great opportunity. Yale now able to feed McLaughlin. There's a shot, and he fires that one wide, blocker side. Sullivan throws it towards the middle of the ice, off Cam. McLaughlin keeping it in. McLaughlin to Sullivan, a shot, and Caden again. Top of his crease, cuts down the angle, makes the save. So Caden doing the 5-hour drive from Summit today, looking sharp despite all that time in the SUV. And the Avs will make a quick change. They'll send Chris, Milan, Joey out with Michael and Devin. Here's Wohlers at the point, a shot. Caden again, top of his crease, making the save. Oh, 08. Is that the 08?
Yeah, it's down 32.
The Avs 2008's playing at the other rink. Started at the same time. Also an identical 3-2 score in favor of BK. Russo trying to get away from Milan. Milan all over him. Russo recovers. Joey knocked him off the puck momentarily. Now Milan battling Wohlers down low. They feed it, but there the only player is Christini. Here comes Mathot to Christini, and offsides are BK. BK winning this draw. Page sends it across to Wareheim. So a little bit of mixing and matching going on the BK bench. This time you have Spang out with Conroy and Christini as opposed to Lynn. They're going to rack it up all over again. 2:17 to go in the second period. BK again the 3-2 lead. Puck bounces towards Cade, and he's going to cover it up. So Avs mixing some things up as well. Jude and Alex out on D together with Leo, Porter, and Mateos out front. Wohlers fires it in. Jude is there. Good crisp pass to Alex. Fanned on his breakout pass and not able to get it out. BK now a potential 2-on-1 down low. Great play by Jude to block that pass and prevent the point-blank scoring opportunity. That's a play that would not have been made if JessJet was here, but since John is here, Jude showing Larry Robinson-style defense in his own zone. So Caden will cover it up, and those are the plays that don't show up on the score sheet. Again, keeping it a one-goal game. Off the draw, Yale a shot. Caden couldn't see it, but it went wide. Keeping it in were BK, but now Chris sends Milan, who has a step. Milan, the shot, he hit the crossbar. Yale was closing in on Milan. He let it fly, and he hit the pipe, goes out of play. BK wins this faceoff with about 80 seconds to go. And here's a play for BK, and a shot missed as a puck hopped over a stick, but they're going to call holding, I believe, on Devin, who was recovering on that rush. So Devin will take a seat for 2 minutes, and BK, unless they score, will be up a man for the last 70 seconds of this second period. Mateos is out with Chris, Alex, and Ollie. And we have the Junior Flyer power play, courtesy of BK. 4 of the 5 players on the ice, former Junior Flyers. That's going to be called for the puck being knocked down by a high stick. And they're going to bring the face-off out. So Spang, Yale, Christini, Lynn out with Conroy. Those 4 plus Schulberger, or sometimes Colin McCormick, the power play that we're used to over 2 consecutive meetings between these teams in the Atlantic District Finals over the last 2 years, when it was the Junior Flyers, of course. And they're going to run this face-off all over again. Spang to take this draw against Chris. Actually, they kick out Spang. It's going to be Conroy. Conroy wins it, and Yale will look to leg it out. 50 seconds to go in the period. Conroy fires it in. First one there is Yale, chips it to Christini. Christini, pass along the point to Lynn. Here's Spang. There's a shot. And that hits Caden and goes out of play. 36.9 to go. Off the face-off, Lynn trying to come in front. Now he feeds it back to Christini. Christini fanned, actually, the penalty on the Avs. A smart play by Christini. So I didn't see that call. Chris is going to be called for a trip. Christini immediately lets Mateos touch up. So a 5-on-3 for 28.7 seconds. And a very dangerous point in this game for the Avs. Eddie will come out along with Ollie and Alex. Avs definitely need a face-off win, and I'm surprised Porter isn't out given his face-off prowess this year, and BK wins the draw. Here's Yale to Lynn, 5-on-3 for 20 seconds. Christini to Lynn, a shot, and he missed just wide. Spang feeds Lynn. Very tight box. A shot fired wide. 10 seconds to go. Christini, far side, feeds Lynn. A shot, pad save, Caden. 5 seconds to go. Here's Lynn. 3 seconds. A shot, another save. And Caden Hoyler with 3 huge saves to take this into the intermission. BK will have 50 seconds of 5-on-3, but we will go and take a break here for an ice resurface. The star of this game so far, definitely Caden. 3-2 BK over the Avs at the end of 2.
This is the break where you think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because between the second and third.
You got a question for me?
Well, there can be more than the 2 in the box, but you still never go less than 3 on the ice. So you can have more than.
Come on, Sarah.
But they won't do less than 3 people on the ice.
Why?
What happened? The one in pink? Yeah. He's yeah, this is when he said he get his dots in between the periods, so.
I'm gonna head home.
We play tomorrow morning, yeah. And now Monday we play Nick. See you later, Jack.
I'll try to see you in the morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning I'll see you again. I've been wondering, it's like, you said that a couple of times.
thought we gave up a couple of bad goals and then made like 5 saves that we shouldn't have made. It's unbelievable.
I just see the video. I was feeling like this. See, this is what you're going to
So Alex shot. I didn't know what were there.
Why don't I have their secret passcode?
Did you ask?
I am. Oh my, well, it's better for me because they have us in a little perch.
Yeah, it's funny. I've
But if I get it, I'll give it to you. I'll ask.
back in Buffalo a couple weeks ago, you guys were there.
Yeah.
We were there. The Pens guys were there. And it's funny, it's talking about forever. It's the same issue. Like, everything's works, but the Wi-Fi's bad. And you don't have a 40 connection. It really doesn't matter.
See, like,
But in the whole way, you should be able to have that.
I hope with this thing, every ring that gets built should have a little platform with plugs, with Wi-Fi, like,
Or
everybody does
or
it.
the Philly rings.
Yeah.
Punchline, the other one. It's Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah.
55
Yeah, whatever it is.
You're right. You either should have a plug right there,
Yeah.
or
They just need to plan it. Like, we did this, I'm from Canada, and they were a small tent, and then they did this huge reno. I went in, took a picture, took my pen on my iPad, sent it to the city. Like, you really, like, what I asked for is $12,000 and a $2 million upgrade. Like, you need to do this, and they're like, oh, we'll do it next time. Good game. Yeah, well, if you're stopping, then they had a great time, our goalie stepped up on our PK, your goalie stepped up on our PK.
So we are slowly getting back together for the third period. Teams again will switch sides. The Avs will go from our right to our left. The Avs down 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. Devin will come out of the box at that point, and then there will be another 42 seconds in the penalty to Chris. Brian Doyle's trying to tell me something, and I don't know what it is. So Joe Nigro knows his way around upstate New York, has a Labatt's in his hand. There's lots of Jenny Lights here. Also, certainly par for the course west of I-81. We had an incident with a limb stuck in the railing. That was avoided. And we finally have a Kenny Stokes sighting, who it sort of seemed like he had gone and joined Montclair Club Hockey. So good to see Kenny here. And for those of you interested in numbers, we have 3 5s in the penalty box with Devin and Chris. 5 and 55. Those of you who play the lottery, tonight might be the night to put down a bunch of 5s. So 17-minute third period to go. I don't know the rules. I expect there will be overtime if they're tied, given the way they're playing here. Ollie, Alex, and Porter. So the face-off win could be critical to getting off to a good start on this 5-on-3 man disadvantage. But BK wins the draw. And they will set things up. Christini throws it behind the net. Spang far side. Lynn steps up, sends it to Conroy. Christini behind the net, feeding Spang. Back to Christini, back to Spang. Looking to get Caden moving. Here's Lynn. There's a shot to flex wide. Lynn keeps it in. 20 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Conroy down low. Christini in behind the net. Back to Conroy. Mishandled it. Porter will try to get it out. Not out yet. 10 seconds until Devin can step on. BK still with it. Here's Christini. Behind the net, using his creativity, sending it to Spang. Back to Christini. Devin is out of the box. We're at 5-on-4. Porter with a block, but Christini hangs on to Lynn. There's a shot. Caden the save. Christini with the rebound. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Chris. Christini circles through the high slot, left to right, feeds it across, didn't hit Spang. 20 seconds to go. Spang down low to Christini. Christini back to Spang. Wasn't able to get a shot. Ollie was on him. Spang behind the net. Tries to feed it to Lynn. One-timer off the side of the net. Ollie gets it. Not able to clear. 5 seconds to go before Chris steps on. Both teams look like they're out of gas. And Lynn's pass intercepted by Porter. He will regroup and send it around the boards. Not out, but yes, it is called out and offsides. So with all of that, the Avalanche successfully kill off the 5-on-3. Chris and Devin are out. And candidly, no real high danger opportunities for BK on their power play. A lot of play around the perimeter below the goal line by Christini tried to feed Spang, but Caden was moving with him. So we're back to 5-on-5 for the first time in what seems like forever. Caden plays to Milan. Milan sends it through center. Tillman to chase after it. Trying to come back the other way was Mathod. Milan will golf it. Mathod is there. Chris is going to try to get it out, and he doesn't. Sullivan making the play. There's a shot. Caden, the glove save. There's a great rising drive by Sullivan, but Caden up to the task. Sullivan winning the puck battle at the blue line as Chris was trying to get it out. So the Avs, a couple opportunities to clear, haven't been able to do so. Cam, Eddie, David out along with Avi and Jude. And a good play there by Eddie. David tried to feed it, couldn't get it to him. Wohler steps up. Avi will chase it down and looks to settle it. In behind the net to Jude. Jude feeding Eddie. Eddie trying to get it with his outstretched arm, and they're going to call Cam for offsides. 14:13 to go. 3-2 BK, the 2 goals for the Avs way back in the first period. First goal, Mateos shorthanded from Chris. Second goal, we're going to give to Alex Yankilar. He took the point shot. I thought Eddie might have tipped it. At the intermission, I was told by Steven Nunziato it may have deflected off a BK player. Here is Marks. Avi knocks him off the puck and is able to get it out of the zone. Mateos has speed coming up the left side. Here's Mateos. Finally catches up to it. It's in the corner. Alex stepping on the ice as Jude goes off. Porter, Mateos, and Leo are on. In the corner, they try to feed it in front. Leo is there. Leo to Avi. Avi throws it down low. Porter has it. Porter sends it to Leo. Chasing after a player, giving up about 6 inches. BK unable to clear. Porter sends it. Avi will step up in the play. Avi chips it to Mateos. Mateos tried to get a handle on it. BK tried to ice it. It took a funny bounce. And now Chris with the steal. BK unable to clear, and Chris now has it. Avs will complete their D change as Ollie steps on. Keeping it in is Alex. There's a drive, fires that one wide. BK's clear off a stick of Ollie. Alex chases it down, and they're going to call that for being hit by the high stick. That'll force the face-off deep in the Av zone to Caden's left. I'd love to have a shot total, and I'd love for it to not include the power play advantages that BK has. I don't think the 5-on-5 shot advantage, it's definitely in BK's favor. I don't think it's that significant, but it would be good to know. We'll have to probably wait for the huddle analytics for that. There's a shot. Caden the save. The puck is loose, and Milan will try to get it out. Not able to do so, but now here comes Chris. He's knocked off the puck. Spang keeps it in. So opportunities there. There's Spang, a quick drive. He misses just wide glove side. Milan now able to clear off a couple sticks. Chris hits Joey. Here's Joey, a shot. And no goal. I thought that beat the goalie, but they say no goal. Joey with the shot, and it trickled past Rupp. The official was there and saying no goal. It was called immediately. Joey Chardula within inches. There's a shot, and that one is blocked, and the puck goes in the net. They're saying no goal again. The puck goes in the net, and they say no goal. Milan took the first shot. Rupp made the save. Cam crashed the net. And so the Avs, with 2 pucks within millimeters of the goal line and nothing to show for it, with 11:59 to go in the third. And I'm going to look at my 30-second delay here to see if I can see anything. The problem is my eyes are terrible. It figures a Canadian would do that. So a lot of drama, no changes on the scoreboard. Michael almost lost an edge, recovered, gets it towards Eddie, but BK now, Yale has it. Yale throws it in front. Devin knocked it away. Yale aggressive on the D. There's a shot, Caden to save. David trying to get it out. Struggled with the first attempt. David has it again. Michael can't get it out. Yale to Fitzsimmons, blocked by Devin. Nice play. Devin sends it to Cam. He is knocked off the puck, and the Avs are going to make some changes here. Leo at center. Dumps it in. Loose puck. Leo is back to recover. It sends it to Ben. Ben to Avi. Avi back to Ben. Ben feeds it to Leo. He chips it in. Rupp will leave it there for Tillman. Ben took a hit, and Avi is going to be just a step off sides as he was at center. Tried to keep it in. Ben looked like he hurt himself coming into the near side boards. I didn't get a good look, but he immediately went off the ice. So the Avs will take that as a chance to change everything up. Caden's going to cover it up. It was thrown in from the red line by BK Saputo. Three ticks under 10 and a half to go in the third. It's turned into a good hockey game between BK and the Avalanche. Also 3-2 BK in the 2008 contest. Milan, his stick goes flying. And the puck is deep in the BK zone, approaching the 10-minute mark, 10 minutes to go in the third. Ollie off the boards. BK gets it, sends it back in. Alex with it. That's too far for anyone, but icing is waved off. Rupp leaves it for Wohlers. Saputo sends it to McLaughlin. Alex now backs up. Tries to feed Milan. McLaughlin intercepted it, but Sullivan a step off sides. Ben tried to take a spin and is favoring his leg during that stoppage. BK fires it in. Yale couldn't control. Colin will try to come away. Yale recovers. Eddie will dump it in. Colin to chase after it. Tillman sends it to Yale. Yale up to Maddie Lynn. Lynn through center. And Devin got a stick in the passing lane, forcing Christini off sides. Ben taking another spin. He looked a little bit better that time. This update on Ben Green's status brought to you by the New York City Public School System. From English to math, from pre-kindergarten to 12th, the New York Public City School System is your destination for educational excellence. I just got to look. Mateos coming back. Under 9 to play. Out with Leo and Porter. Here's Yale driving, and his shot goes wide. Michael was on him. There's a pass, goes right in front. Mateos able to knock it away. He steps around Lynn, has Leo, and just missed him. It hit a stick, so no icing. Leo tried to throw it in front. And now here comes Christini, 2-on-2. Maddie Lynn. Maddie Lynn with a move. Christini took a player out, a shot, and Caden makes the save. A big save, and Caden may have been partially screened. A nice shot by Lynn.
An amazing save by Kearney.
And Caden there.
No, on the other team. This kid is in Fuego.
Up to the task yet again. Conroy a drive off the face-off, goes over top of the net. And that puck comes to center. Wareheim to regroup. Wareheim fires it in. Chris knocked it down. Wareheim will get it again. In his own zone. Sends it to Saputo. Fires it in. Gloved by Caden. That was Russo, rather, with the shot. Off the draw, Ollie able to get it out. Russo making a couple moves, sends it to Wareheim. He'll fire it in. Caden's going to glove that one and hang on. Chris to take this face off. Won it from Conroy, but Conroy got it back, and hard drive, but he missed. Wareheim's going to chase it all the way back in his own end. Approaching 7.5 to go, 3-2. Conroy with Fitzsimmons. Chris coming back in the play. Jumping up is Russo. There's a shot, and Caden makes another save. This game reminiscent of last year when the Avs played the Colonials, and Caden made 70 saves against the Avs in what was a 5-0 win for the Avs. BK now with the puck. Sullivan throws it towards the net. Ben able to chip it away. And the puck comes out to center. 7 minutes to play. BK chips it in. Jude chases after it. Player on him is Marks. Marks able to get there. They feed it in front and fire just wide. One thing about BK, they definitely have a size advantage with their forwards. And Eddie just levels Marks. Marks goes flying as Eddie takes him down. Cam is forechecking, and he gets hit behind the net. That clear intercepted by Mateos. Sullivan intercepts it on the back check, and Porter and Sullivan do some jousting. And the puck is chipped out of play by McLaughlin, and Porter got knocked down well away from the play. Is there a call? It doesn't look like there will be. Again, that was half the width of the ice away from the puck. Porter out with Leo and Mateos, Michael Devin, 6:16 to go. And ever since that 5-on-3 was killed off, it's been all 5-on-5 action. A little bit more flow to the game. Spang is hit by Leo, knocked off the puck. Michael is going to try to come away and just gets it out. Saputo. Cross ice to Christini, fires it in deep. Woller's a shot, that goes wide. And Maddie Lynn's pass to the point. I think it was Saputo who lost an edge. Wohlers will fire it, and now Lynn will carry it out. 5.5 to play. Here's Lynn trying to go through Devin. Devin was able to impede him just enough. Lynn gets around Devin. Lynn tried to feed it. Nobody was there. Chris tries to send away Milan. Goes off a leg. Milan will regroup to Devin. Devin to Michael. Michael's clearing pass knocked down. Gets it out past Yale. Chris is there. Milan in front of the net. They try to feed it. It hops over Milan's stick. Here comes Conroy. Conroy with a move. There's a shot. Caden makes another save. Conroy with a nice little stutter step to get some space. There's a low drive. Caden a save. Rebound cleared away from the slot by Alex. Porter backhands it out of the zone. This third period definitely tilting towards BK. 4.5 to play. Mathot will fire it in. Mathot in the corner. Conroy there as well. Feels like it's been a long shift for Conroy. Puck comes out. Wareheim not able to keep it in, and they're going to be called for offsides. That should be an intentional offsides on Wareheim. I don't believe they're going to call it. The Rochester refs giving the call to the Rochester kid. No, they're going to call it. They're going to call it an intentional offsides. So face-off deep in BK territory. David on the draw along with Eddie and Colin. Avi's going to try to step up and engages Christini to keep it in. David was there, but the puck is cleared, and unless Jude gets there, it's going to be icing, and they're going to wave off the icing. Avs get it out. David completed that clear. Tillman fires it in. They're saying he got the red line. Sullivan with a step. Jude was on him. Now Marks feeds it in front. Looked like Avi got a stick in the passing lane. McLaughlin taken to the boards by Avi. Nice piece of stick work by Colin, able to get it to Eddie. Eddie will try to get it in deep. Avs will make a quick change. First on D, and now with the forward units as Leo comes out. And Caden will leave it there for Michael. Approaching 3 minutes to play. Michael to Devin. Devin is skating up the left side, and Porter will regroup as it was knocked away by BK. There's a hit at center. Christini now looking to make a move. Christini taken wide, knocked down. No call on the play there. Leo with the puck. He's got to get it out of his skates, and he does. To Michael, back to Leo. Under some duress, was able to chop it, and the Avs somehow now still not out. 2 chances to get it out. And Porter sends Lynn into the boards. Puck is still not out. Now it is out. Here's Leo, tried to get around Tillman. He falls. Avs are going to make a quick change if they can. Spang to Christini. Christini, a shot, hits a stick and goes out of play. So the Avs will complete their line change, sending out Milan, Chris, and Joey, along with Ollie and Alex. It will be fascinating after the game to look at those replays. Did either of those Avs shots trickle over the goal line? That could have been a game-tying goal on that same shift. There's a shot. It's blocked. And Joey will try to skate it out. Knocked off the puck. Under 2 minutes to go. Alex feeding to Chris. We'll watch for Caden in the net. Chris, a shot gloved by Rupp. He hangs on. So 1:44 to go. We'll look for a possible use of a timeout. Coach Kim will use the timeout. And the Avs will draw one up here. Again, I would expect they would send Porter out to take the face-off. I would also expect them to have more of a power play type formation with Chris, Milan, possibly Leo, possibly Mateos. Still 3-2 in the 08 game. just as it is here, in favor of BK. This game has moved a little faster in the third period. So 1:44 to go here, 3:28 to go on the other side. And I believe Willis Reed style, we have just seen a Jacob Jett sighting as he is going to suit up for the 2008s in the last 3 minutes to try to vault the Avs into winner's position. No, that is not true. Jacob Jett is not making an appearance. The 08s will have to do it on their own. And so Caden is pulled, and the Avs net is wide open. 6-on-4. Porter, Mateos, Alex, Milan, Michael, and Chris. BK clears the zone. Chris to Alex. McLaughlin interrupted the pass. Alex to regroup. Chris will try to get around Sullivan. And play continues. It was momentarily knocked down by a high stick. Here's Michael, a shot, and a great block by Ty Sullivan, who is favoring his leg, and his mother is yelling at him to go to the bench. But a great play by Sullivan on that block. There's a shot by Milan, deflects wide. Under a minute to go, cleared by BK, icing, and the Avs will get a face-off to the left of Rupp with 50 seconds to go in the game. One thing about BK, having seen them, is their attention to detail has actually been pretty good, including putting their body on the line. A great block there by Sullivan. Puck is dropped. Chris was not ready for the quick ricochet. Maddie is on Alex. Alex trying to skate away from him. Feeds it to Chris. Chris struggling with the handle. Christini to Lynn. Lynn feeds it. There's a shot blocked by Michael. 30 seconds to go. Michael stands up Spang. And now the Avs lost about 25 seconds. Milan will try to make a move. Here comes Milan with 20 seconds to go. Milan trying to cut through three players and was knocked off the puck. Could have been an opportunity to pass there. 8 seconds to go. Spang all over the Avs players. 4 seconds. That will do it. And Porter will get a penalty with 1.1 seconds to go. And a fracas afterwards, as kudos to Bo Christini giving up 75 pounds to Porter, but decides to go after him. Good. Underestimating it. So I give full marks on courage there to Christini. But Porter will be escorted off the ice with 1.1 seconds to go. So the Avs will fall by a goal. It was 3-2 at the end of 2. The game winner in the second period, for BK. And puck is dropped and the game is over. So we'll be at it again tomorrow morning at 9:30. You know, kind of just a funny hockey game. Not a lot of 5-on-5 action through 2 periods. And not the cleanest of goals either. But the Avs fought hard, and the star of this game, bar none, Caden Hoyler, for his effort to keep this a 1-goal game. We will see all of you tomorrow. And for those of you wondering, back at the hotel, Dr. Norm Turkowitz is doing free root canals on molars only. So if anyone needs a molar root canal at the Hilton Garden Inn, the nitrous will cost you extra, just so you're aware. Until tomorrow.